Greetings, welcome to a new game. Yeah, so I actually don't have a lot of time, and I have even less time, so I've been faffing around trying to get the mic to work, but I wanted to start a new game, even if I can only play for, I don't know, what, like 10, 15 minutes, at least I can start thinking about it, which I like to do. I can play better if I can do that. But yeah, we're playing to Gaulle. Um, okay, still interesting. It's the start. Um, Yeah, who are we? We are the French, who are very good. Um, Agriculture and the wheel, one of the best starting tech combinations, just because they're two of the most expensive techs. Public bit. Actually, yeah. Sorry, let's just check. I've not done something stupid and set it up. Properly settings. Yeah, yeah. Deity, Fractal, thing normal. No huts, no events. Choose religions. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you have the good starting tech combination because they're expensive and they're useful. If you've got the wheel, your worker's always got something to do. Might not be the most useful thing in the world, but they've got something to do. Um, okay, and the leader is actually, yeah, I suppose I should also maybe finish off with the live. So they've got the salon, which replaces the astronomy, and you just get artist, I think, free artist, which is not it's not very good, to be honest. I mean, whereas if you're in rep, you get the kind of the rep bonus on the artist. If you're going for culture, maybe it's good, but even then, I'm not sure. You really want to build an observatory, so you get one free artist when you could be building other, probably better culture buildings because it's not that cheap. Um, but you know, most buildings are pretty lame, so the fact that that's not that great isn't that much of an issue. The unit is pretty nice. Um, Musketeer. So it's basically just a a musketman, but with two movement. And uh, I think the reason it's nice is just because you can use them with cuirassier, and you build a few, and you can stick them in the cities you've captured, and they can take city garrison promotion, and also you can keep them in the stack. And uh, heights aren't just make a cheap shot at your stack of cuirassier, because cuirassier is like one of the best, probably like the best breakout unit in the game. Anything which makes those attacks kind of easier, more effective, I think is nice. And then the leader, yeah, he's industrious, charismatic. Um, Probably two best traits in the game after philosophical and financial. Yeah, they're both great. Um, I mean, because industrious is quite sort of volatile in its usefulness, because there are games when you won't build any wonders, um, in which case it doesn't really do anything for you. Um, but it can be the difference between winning or losing when getting like Great Lighthouse or something. Maybe I should go for. Oh, hmm. Yeah, this is a bit of an awkward start because this would be a really nice tile to settle on. It's just the three hammers. Trouble is, it doesn't have any food except for the pig, and I don't really want to have to go for animal husbandry. Um, Maybe I need to. Um, I don't know. I move there. 2 turns I lose. I mean, it's free hammer. City centre tile is excellent, but it is clearly a worse city long term. Uh, I wouldn't get the worker that much quicker. I commit myself to going for animal husbandry, which probably can't really want to do because I clearly need to get to bronze working. There's so much forest. I lose something potentially here. I think these are forest. It also, it's towards the edge of my territory. I almost want to move this way so I can sort of settle on that, but I think that's probably a bad idea. Moving away from fresh water, which might not matter, but say if it's like isolation, that could be a big issue. Um, you delay everything by a turn. I can't work these tiles in the capital, so it's not like and I can't build a great lighthouse. I suppose I could go there, but you'd lose that. I think I can settle here, so I shouldn't be ruining any seafood. Uh, yeah, I think you settle in place by the fact that there are various options. I think ultimately it's better to just, yeah, need to move there. Why that? That doesn't feel like a good move to me. Ah, work it, and I think, yeah, you have to go. I don't look like I've got a lot of land, do I? Yeah. And have I potentially ruined something down there, haven't I? What are you going to do? Okay. I'll have a look and see if I've got seafood there. Probably. No, I didn't check to see if Mance was in the game or anything. Could do that. No. And yeah, I can't be bothered to check any other stuff. Don't think it. I don't understand it well enough, and I don't think it tells you much, which really affects how you would play the game. So, okay. Loving what I'm seeing so far. Okay. Oh, that's pretty nice. Um, um, Maybe that's not so bad. Then all of this is well, that's not, but probably where you go next, doesn't it? Does that mean I do have to go for animal husbandry?
The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small
Hmm.
stones.
Go bronze working, don't you? Hmm. I'm a bit worried this is isolation. Generally not delighted by the quality of my land. I mean, you obviously have to just go and prove that first, don't you? I wonder if I do just try and get a warrior out. if it is isolation, there really is something to be said for just trying to um um all that, but I mean, if a good way of doing it. Maybe now I really should win this. Okay. Ah, badly damaged though, aren't you? Um yeah, let's get that out. Have a warrior, but let's start growing, I think. Um that. Um well, let's hope we can push out here. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Work the farm. Not great, but yeah, then I go over there and I think mine that. There's no point in building any roads, is there? Mine that, and then we can start chopping. Ah. It's really quite unfortunate, but is what it is, I suppose. Yeah, right, he didn't even get wounded. I don't know. Promoted. Run away, haven't I? Okay.
It is entirely seemly for a
Okay,
young
well that's
man killed in
nice.
battle to lie mangled by the bronze spear. In his death, all
Um,
things appear fair.
hmm. Um, hmm. You know what? I think I might actually leave it there. I could go to a physio appointment. But there's actually some quite important decisions to make. I'm not very happy with how it started, partly because it's isolation. I feel hard done by here, racing out a warrior to try and fog bust. Maybe I should have just stayed here. But, copper, you get that as soon as you've got like one axeman, two axemen, you're basically safe. And I've got wheel. I can get warriors fairly quickly to you. But then the question really is, I think it's probably isolation. My city spots are right next to animal husbandry resources. And they are also next to the coast. Capital's coastal. And I am industrious. Do I go for Great Lighthouse? Question. We will think about that. Carry it on, but from yeah, but another day. Okay, so the big decision that I sort of left with was whether to build Great Lighthouse. Oh, sorry, whether to try to build the Great Lighthouse. And I think the answer is no, because mainly because of this. 6, 23, 35. 35 turns. That would take a turn 61. And it would be quicker than that because fishing is a prerequisite of sailing. So that would be a bit cheaper. Then you get the 20% discount once you've tagged it. The other thing is I'll get a city probably there. Um, I think maybe it wouldn't. I mean, I could road it to connect it, and then it's definitely commerce positive. Hmm. Yeah, but the thing is, the Great Lighthouse normally goes like turn 75-ish. It can go really, really early, like sort of turn 50, and it quite often goes before turn 75. So while I think I would be more likely than not to get it, I don't know, maybe I would have like a 60 something percent chance of getting it. Trouble is, well, obviously quite a gamble to sort of risk a lot of your game on whether you get it. And the thing is, if I'm isolated, not even that good unless I've got islands, because the thing is that yeah, so I settle one there, one there, one there, something like that. Um, and each of those has 3 gold of or 3 commerce of trade routes rather than one. But the trouble is all of them are set up like I don't know, like 10, 15 turns later, maybe even more. Um, and the issue then is that you might as well have just built the cities earlier and just been working more cottages for longer. Um, you then so you get the optics later. You might also get to astronomy later because the thing with the Great Lighthouse is that you get great merchant points, so it can be quite awkward trying to make sure that you get the great scientists you need for the astronomy bulb, which is the go-to play with isolation. I mean, alternatively, there's another island over, well, probably most likely over here somewhere. I get to 3 optics, and if I were to get and there are civs on it, and if I can get the Great Lighthouse, I've basically won the game because it just makes your economy so amazing. Like that's definitely possible. Um, I don't know, and it's again a lot to kind of base your game on. It's a big risk. And the thing is that the cost of me not getting it is very high because my commerce is bad. Like, there's not even an extra like commerce on any of these tiles. Even later, once I've cleared all this, there's one river tile, and I don't even probably would cottage it, but I'm not even sure because you want to farm that at some point. Uh, I mean, like the capital would probably be better being even there, but here maybe is there a river? That's the sea, isn't it? It's not fresh water. Mm. And if I go for all of that tech, which I don't need, I mean, I don't need to turn that into a quarry rather than a mine. It's just, and I don't even have any food. I mean, I don't need to go for fishing or sailing anytime soon. I mean, I'll need to go for them because it looks like it's um, either isolation or I'm going to be able to meet some. I don't think anyone's on my continent. Because there's not like a jungle belt or anything, which suggests that the reason I've not met anyone is because it takes the AI a long time to get through the jungle. It looks like there's desert up here, there's coast here, probably coast down there. Yeah. Um, so I think I just can't justify it. So I mean, if you get to like turn 50 and I still haven't got animal husbandry or pottery, I don't know if you need to resign the game, but it's going to be a long way back. I think if you then don't get, if you see the Great Lighthouse has been built in a land far away. But yeah, I think much as I want to go for it because I'm industrious and it's a brilliant wonder, or it can be. can't. I just have to go for animal husbandry. Like, none of these places, none of the potential settles can be fully unlocked or can really do very much at all without it. So let's go. Okay, then push out up there. Heal. Finished. That is finished. And I'm going to try and get the warrior out and grow on the same turn. It's too fast. It's too... Stonehenge, that be built. That be built quickly? Maybe. Doesn't feel like it's been built slowly anyway. Should be able to push up to there. And at some point you've got to... I'm actually going to road like that. Because I need to connect this anyway. And it's just more efficient. And I'm going to come back here to improve that. It's just more efficient in worker turns. Even if it means that's going to be improved 2 turns later. So I'll lose 6 hammers, but save quite a few worker turns, which I think is probably better. Okay. Don't want to go there. I mean, I do want to push out, but yeah, I don't know. What's there? So you're the one with the promotion. Okay. Probably try and remember that. Yes. And I'm going to go worker rather than settler. I think that will mean that my 3rd and 4th cities are founded faster. Also, it means that I can get something out quicker, which, yeah, I want to do. Who is her name? Does that mean we've got Gandhi in the game? This is it. You. Yeah, I really want to max for now. I'm scared by these guys. So yeah, if I see the guy who's not been promoted, might then push out here again. I'm trusting that that's sort of being fog busted by the archer. Let's do that, because otherwise I'm going to forget to move it when I improve that. Still too scared to go there. If I can try and push out, so I don't think the chance of there being anything down here is quite low because he's been sort of fog busting. It's not the end of the world if this guy dies. It would be quite helpful to fog bust a bit. So I'm. Oop. Oh, I think you could go. No, 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 not you. What's that? Do I push out one? I think maybe I do, because he's not. Maybe I don't. Can you get up? Kind of want to push out a bit more, but yeah. Could he have actually gone there, or is he up there? I can't remember. I don't think I do want to move. I've got. I think this guy will come in at some point, won't he? Oh, both of them, in fact. Does that mean I can move here? So you can move further as well. You have to put the two raptor. Chase me, yes. I think you just have to do that. Maybe die. It's a shame, but yeah. I think if you go there, maybe there is. Yeah, then you just. Oh, well, maybe I should have just gone there. I mean, when you get trapped there rather than there, that was a mistake. And punished. I mean, it might not have made any difference. Maybe he just dies. Following turn. Yeah, let's get an axe out. Just want another one, but so we'll settle. Um,
Blessed shall be the fruit of
I
thy
have
cattle, the
horses.
increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep.
Well, I can see. Dropping that would be better. What are we doing? Need to kind of protect that. Sort of fog bust this a little bit. Well, I don't really need to fog bust it, do I? There's a guy around here. Fishing. I think they're the only realistic choices, aren't they? I think fishing, because it makes pottery cheap. I will need it. I'm not going to build granaries anytime soon, am I? Building a workboat. Building a workboat wouldn't be terrible, actually. Yeah, I'm so far from building granaries and cages that I don't think I need to. Yeah, let's do that. Scared to push out just one. Finish chop. Finish. And probably enough axe, isn't it? What are we done next? Thinking road that just because it makes it quicker to get away. That's slightly better, isn't it? Yeah. Should we go there? So you can attack. Or should I have protected that maybe? Hmm. Going to smash that. I think you chop that, don't you, and then be in position to move that for the settler. This is slightly alarming. Um, I can't go for both of them. How quickly we get you? Um, we get you quickly. Gonna go there. I don't want him going near the metal. It's a real problem. He should be able to go here, I think. See. I'll get another one. Ooh. Combat odds 0.7. He managed to do so much damage to my archer, even. Yeah, that's bullshit. Is what it is, I suppose.
Give a man a fish,
Oh, yeah.
and you feed him
Sorry.
for a day. Teach a man to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime.
We do need one more, don't you? Bit. Um, a bit of, shall we? Sure. Let's go that. And next turn. Oh, nice. Um, that, yeah, actually, you probably do work that, don't you? Or the boat, though. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? And then you might as well just push out, move across, can't you? Okay, the land's getting a bit nicer. Yeah, I do think I want a workboat. I want to see if I can meet anyone. Or let's just get another guy, actually. I mean, it'll take a while. Um, we don't want to invite anything in just yet, do I? Let's just stay there. There's fewer unseen tiles. Going next to wait there for a turn. Hmm. Yeah, still only. I still only got one axe, haven't I? Yeah. Oracle. Again, let's go there. Yeah. So you can move up. Yeah, I can start pushing out. I think. Oh, take that. Then you probably want plumbers, really, don't I? We grow and another settler. I hope I survive here, but it's irritating if I don't. Okay, then we can go for pottery, right? No. Right. Push out, right? Yep. Oh, we do. On the hill and see what's what, I think. Right. Okay, so we can do that. Now what? Build a road so you can get back over here and start chopping. Probably. Yeah. And where do I go? Go here. So they can share some piles with the capital. Hills and desert. Eventually get to this river. I probably want to put something here or here. Yeah, I think that's probably next, isn't it? Let's road that so I can get back and move over the hill. Um, you do. Going there, I suppose I need to kind of push out this way, don't I? Get that. I chop that. Um, can't be anything. I think spawn here, couldn't it, if I move that? But I can move back. I don't think I'm busting anything more with this guy. You can jump. Oh, nice. Um, just making it a little bit harder to use those floodplains, though. I think you can't turn down double fish, can you? Yes, yeah, you would have ideally probably gone there with this. Well, and then you can push down here, can't you? Yep, so let's do that. You shall. Yeah, I think. Um, I don't want to build a. Yeah, get out and chop that, build a road to it. I think. It's slavery. Didn't bollocks. Ugh. Going on with the warriors for me to concentrate properly. Tempting. Well, do it, this guy. Probably move this guy first. Really. Um, there. I wonder if I've sort of fog busted the whole island. Maybe. Yeah, 2 turns. Yeah. Good. Oh, I mean, possibly, is that the edge of it? I think I can move back, can't I? I will want to sort of fog bust everything. Actually, barb galleys an issue. Looks like I've only got ocean seafood, actually. Let's go right. So yeah, we finished building that. And I actually can settle it next turn if I build a road on that, can't I? Let's do. Um, what are we working here? Yeah, I mean this. Or should we do that? Yeah, just try and get pottery. Finish that, then maybe just try and get a worker. Not sure I need that axe. At the moment we can whip. Yeah, should have thought of that, shouldn't I? Or do you just get a workboat here? Maybe you just get a workboat here.
Vous pouvez compter sur nous.
Uh, how would I build? Build a granary there, so like start building a granary there, aren't I? Yeah, I think just work that. I mean, oh shit. Machine. Uh, yeah, when am I going to go into slavery? Whip that, don't I? And well, I was going to go into slavery when I moved to settler, but settler doesn't need moving, does he? Can build another settler. Go down, can't I? Oh, okay, grab. Hmm. Yeah, there. There. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there and give some thoughts to new things. How many cities I want. Some of them are really nice. But or do you go there and then you get that later? I'll work out is that postal or not. Or you just I don't know. Or do you go there? I don't mind settling off the coast here because you get to share more tiles with capital. You get to share that a killer desert and reserve grassland. And it means that it can get all of the river eventually. Yeah, I think the next tech is probably mysticism, isn't it? Because border pops are actually partly like charismatic as well. Yeah. Yeah, I will think about things like number of cities where I want to go next. Tech path. But there's some good land, isn't there? Generally, you are just better off just getting it, which is probably what I will do. Anyway, yeah, cheers, and see you for part 2.